Hello, hello, hello. How we doing? All right. Got to plug in the phone because it's dying. Here we go. All righty. You're so funny, Arlene. Actually, I couldn't handle myself, so I left the house. I literally just walked through the door.
5 minutes ago.
Amy, come out here, honey. All right, let's see who's here. Kathy's here. Hello, Kat. Hi, Arlene. Hi, Tammy. Hey, JD. Hi, Dora. Welcome. Welcome. Hello. Ugh. So I just ran to the store. I went to Tuesday morning, and I go in there, and after I've shopped, nobody said a word to me. After I've shopped, and I go to the register, the girl says to me, she goes, you know, you're supposed to wear a mask. I said, oh, really? Because there's no signs or anything that says I have to. She goes, well, Governor Sisolak said you had to. I said, no, Governor Sisolak strongly suggested that we wear them. You and I are the only two people in this store. Are you sick? I'm not sick. Okay, here we go. Hi, Mary. Carla! All righty. Where's my Amy? Where's my Amy? I need my Amy. Amy. 2 words. I'm going to get her to come out here. 2 words.
All right.
Tiny. Chocolate. All right. Well, it's actually kind of funny because I have some. And first off, Alex and Shaylee had this back in like mid to late September. They were sick for about a week and a half. Fever, chills, cough, sore throat, the whole 9 yards. Well, we found out it's what Alex had because she's an essential worker. She does grocery stores. She stocks, merchandises grocery stores. And so they had to test her. And she has the antibodies. So she went back to her doctor, who she went to go see when she was sick. And the doctor says, well, actually, technically, you had corona. You had it back in September. It's been in this country for quite a while. I didn't get it from her then. Don't think I'm going to get it from some rando person who's 20 feet away from me in a store. I'm just saying. But I do have masks. See, I do. And I buy these. There's a store that sells them really cheap. And then I go other places and they're like $15 a piece. And I'm like, you price gouging MOBs. So I do have masks. I just choose not to wear them because I'm claustrophobic. If I sing, she will come. I know. I know she's lurking.
Knock it off.
Amy, look what I have for you. Wait. Hi, Curly. Okay, so these are the legendary tiny tacos. So I'm going to go give these to Amy. I'll be right back. Hold on. Everybody say happy birthday to Hubbard while I'm gone.
I can't hear you. I'm working. Yes, I'm 50 now. I get to try to figure out what my new superpower is.
Okay. The Amy has finally gone to sleep.
Take a nappy.
Here, honey. Pitch.
Yeah. Ooh, Jack in the Crack.
Okay, so yes, these are the legendary tiny tacos.
Oh, these are more tiny tacos. I like tiny tacos. Friend of mine.
These are them. They're just these hideous little tiny tacos.
They're nummy.
Okay. Are hot.
So fresh.
Oh, Mary's here. Hello, Mary.
Hey, Mary.
So I have Mary and Mary. Yeah, 2 bites and gone. Hi, Brenda.
Let's have a small mouth. Takes one. One bite and gone.
We're girls. Curly says, happy birthday, Mike.
Thank you, Curly. He's leveling up. Not a birthday.
Dora says, happy birthday. So does Tammy.
Thank you, Tammy Dora.
Everybody loves you and everybody saying happy birthday, Hubber.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. So, let's just get to it. I can't wait anymore. So I had this whole thing planned out I was going to do today, and then this came early.
Uh-oh.
This wasn't supposed to be here till tomorrow. And I was going to do, a little video on it. Well, guess we'll just do it live. So let's get in here. That's the first layer. Ooh, poppers. Yeah. Giant child. Okay. Now I look forward to this, right? Every 3 months. All right, here we go. Open. Oh, yes. All right. Hi, Darla. You're in time, honey. Okay, here we go. First one. Oh my God. This one is from Life's Little Occasions. And look at it. It's a Halloween sticker. I like it. Let's see what's next. Oh, baby faces. Little animal faces. I got a bunch of these. Okay, let's see what else. And some flowers. I like the flowers. Let's see what else. Hey, one at a time. Family tree. That was cool. Looks like a tree, and a family is a sheltering tree. I like that. That's cute. That's very nice. I like that one. Okay. You wanted to come out. What do you got? Oh, baby animals. Okay. Oh, red flowers. I like red flowers. Next. Candy. Just an entire sheet of candy. Hey, JP. So this is my quarterly sticker haul. The Shore. I love these. They put sand on them and everything in shells. It's really cool. These are really cool. Okay, what else? More food. More food. This one has cake and frosting and cookie. This is a Mike in a sticker. It's Hubber in a sticker.
Wow.
What else? Some more letters. I like those. I'll start giving those away though. More butterflies. I like these. You guys like these. These never hang around for very long. What do we got? Love is in the air. You and me. The circle of love. Epoxy Love Phrase Cafe from Stickos. Very cool. What else? Oh, I like these. These are nice letters. Embroidered. Okay, I like these. Those are kind of nice. And daisies. Patch quilt daisies. I like those. What else? I think they're getting rid of these because what's going on right now. Some Indian headdresses. Let's see. What else? Blingy ding. Rose gold triangle blingy gems. Blingy ding. Some schwack. Got a bunch of those. Oh, cool. I was running out of those little peace signs. Yeah, I give those away all the time. I was running out of those. Aliens. Cute little puppy aliens. These are enamels, I think. Yeah, they're enamels. They're cute. Look, it's Hover. And some princesses. I got these last time and I didn't even get to keep them. They were gone. Oh, look at that. It's like a little train. That's cute. I love these ones. These like ones that are like built up. I love those. Okay, let's see what's next. Girl, 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 girl. It's a girl, 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 girl. Hey, this will work. I'm making a girl book right now. Yes, Miss Dora. This is every 3 months I order in a mystery bag of stickers. And they're all from K & Company and Jolie and then I put them in my store. Oh my goodness, look at that. Blue. I've never had blue blingies. They're blue. They're blue. What else? Alphas. Golden bronze blingies. Okay. What else? Photography. Yes. Oh, those are cute. Repositionable. They're little party labels. Those are cool. These are from Studio 112. The K & Company. Oh, more of them. What else? We're about 2/3 of the way through the bag. Oh, can't even see what that is. I know what it is, though. Yeah. Blingy blings. Blingy, blingy blings. I love blingy blings. What else? Happy, joy, wish, explore, kind, us, celebrate, dreams, hope. These are cool just to keep around to put in stuff, and they're kind of neutral colors. So I like to keep those around nearby. K & Company. Traveler, clearly yours. Now, we got some of these last time, but they were different designs, I think. Yeah, because these are all seashore, and the ones that we got last time were like car travel. But these are sea, like there's a seahorse and some birds and some fishes and stuff. These are cool. I like them. Okay, what else? Some American flags. Got to have you some American flags. And some alpha rub-ons. Christmas. Ooh, I love this one. Very dimensional. That's an actual real evergreen piece that they use up here. Love that. That'll work in my Christmas in July. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? More K & Company blingy dingy. Let's see. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. More bling. Almost there. We're almost there, guys. College visit. We got a few of those. Oh, look at those. I got to open this one. That one's pretty. Look at those. They're so cute. Let's see. The biggest one is about 2.5 inches wide. The smallest one is about 3/4 of an inch. These are nice. I like those. What else? Oh, all done. That's it. That's my sticker haul this time. I like it. Wish there was a few more holiday stickers in here, but I'm good with it. Start again. I missed it all. Hi, Laura. So I got some good ones. Got a lot of good ones this time. I got some I've seen before, and I got some that are new, so that's cool too.
Apparently wants a cover ticket this stage.
I gotta say though, those are stinking adorable. So as soon as these all get processed and stuff, you know, we get them in the shop. Usually takes me 2-3 days. Okay, so I did put some more grab bags in the shop too, by the way, guys. They're $15 instead of $20. They're just a little less than what's in the other ones. And I might be putting like a massive one in. Huge monster paper pads stuff. Clear. So I just went to Michael's. Because all their beads are 70% off right now. And I needed beads. I mean, I don't need beads, but I need beads, you know. So these were clearance. And I got some red. And I did find some green. I don't know why, but I always have the hardest time trying to find green beads. But I found some green, so I'm okay with that. And then I found, hey, come over here. Found these cool blue ones. Kind of like an aquamarine kind of blue. And you get 3 strings on there, and that's not bad. And then I found the same kind of setup in the pink. And it's like a pink, like a rose, metallic almost. It has that metallic look to it. So these were really cool. So I found these. And then I found these. And I got some brass pieces too. I don't use brass that often, but I guess they're supposed to be rose gold, but they look kind of brass to me. And then I got some more lamp beads because I needed them. Because I have somebody who wants a green topper, and I'm out of the green ones. I have 2 of the blue left and 1 of the hearts, but I don't need the green. So, oh, you're new. That's new. Never seen that one on there before. It usually ends right there. Cool. So I got a bunch of beads because they were 70% off. We'll get those put away later. And they had pads on sale for $4.99. They're hot buys. So I got Moonflower Magic because I've used like most of mine up. And I love this pad, so I grabbed one. You know, another one. And for $5, you can't beat it, right? And then they had the stamp set that goes with it too. 50-piece stamp set. An acrylic stamp set that goes with that particular pad. So I figured, you know, might as well grab it. I used the pad enough. And I really kind of liked this because it just had all of the constellations for the zodiac. So I was like, that's kind of cool. You know, like for a birthday card or something, if you're customizing a journal or something, that would be cool. So I grabbed those because those were only $4.99. $4.99 for that. Can you believe that? It was so cool. And then I found a pad that I think is going to be perfect. So I got some little red flowers because I needed those too. But, you know, the other night we put this together. You know, we did the cover and everything. And I did the hidden binding on this, and I'll talk about that in the video. But so I wanted to do this, and I couldn't find the right paper, so I found this. It's called Sweet Ambrosia, and I think this might be the right pad for this book. Let me see if I get this out of the way. I can show you guys. Hold on. Solid floors, yay, JD. Okay, so there's this one. It's got some iridescent pieces in it, some 80 iridescents. And then there's this one, which is like a map. Very nice paper. And this one, again, it's got iridescence. And then this one, I like this one. And then there's the strips. And I kind of like these. These are bigger strips. I hate when you do this and they're tiny little strips. These are like 1, 2, 3, 4 strips. I hate when they're like micro strips.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch your name.
And then this one's nice. I like this one. But I think this is the right pad for this book. So look at the tags and cut apart and stuff.
You got Mike with Cox Business Technical Support.
So I just think this is the right pad for this book that I'm doing, for the journal that I'm doing. So I grabbed it. And, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it works out. There's 3 sheets of 3 different sets of cut aparts in here. That's kind of nice. So I grabbed that to go with the new book. So that's going to be the paper that I'm going to use with that book. Because I think it's going to match with the green and still bring in the red and the roses and everything. It's got cabbage roses in it and stuff, so I thought that would work. So I grabbed that. Hey, don't fall off of there.
Well, here's the
You guys want to see what I got Tuesday morning? Do ya?
I'd like to see it as well. It's all right for me to set something up for like tomorrow morning.
Hello, Miss Judy Evan Parker. Welcome, 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 welcome.
Is it all right to continue to use this number as point of contact?
So I got the iridescent varnish. I couldn't help myself. I've looked at this like 4 times. I think it's been in 3 videos, or 2 or 3 videos.
All right.
And I have a little bottle.
All right,
So I figured, you know, it's one of my favorites. I might as well grab it. So I grabbed that. And then they had this stuff from this guy. And they had like a whole bunch of it in the store. And so I had to grab some. So first they had this Heidi Swapp stuff. And I thought this would be good in the book too, because it's got the roses and everything. And it's washi strips, like washi stickers. So I figured that was cool. There's 45 of them in there. I figured I could use them in the book. So we got those. Then there was all this stuff from this Timmy guy. Yep. Muse tokens. So it's got like, it's like a little token, and it says G, and it says genuine, K, knowledge, T, thought, L, lifetime, C, courageous. So I thought, you know, grab those. And then they had this one, and this is his philosophy tags: artful, altered, journey, simplify, inspire, cherish, wander, breathe, listen, imagine, destiny, and believe. So there's 12 of them in there, and I grabbed those. And then they had these. They had these other things that look like knobs, but I was like, who the heck is going to put that on something? That's just way too much. So they had these, and these are adornments, the Foundry adornments. I got to see. They're all puffed up here, but yep, I knew it. They were flat. They're flat. Cheap metal. They're flat. Tool check. So there's all kinds of neat stuff. So I grabbed some of those too. And I don't know. You know, it's that Timmy crap, so I'll probably give it away. Don't get your knickers in a knot, Laura. Laura says, hi, Hubbard.
Hey, Laura.
Timmy stuff. That's right. And then I got some washi tape because he had a new washi tape in there. This one is the design tape. So let's take a look. Stay. Sit, Ubu. So this is kind of a off green, gray color. It's got some writing on it. This one's kind of an off gray green. It's got some writing on it. This one's kind of an off gray greenish color. It's got some writing on it. Oh, this one's kind of an off grayish green with a little bit of blue, no writing. Kind of off gray, kind of tannish blue kind of writing. And let's see, this one's kind of greenish blue and brown and tan and writing. Oh, checkerboard. And some silver blingy stuff. Yeah, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things of some brown and green and grayish colored writing stuff. Some stripes and some platy looking pattern. And a thing of glitter tape. That's what's in there. Uh-huh. That's what comes in there. Okay. Oh, so I guess I'll have to be giving these away. What do you think, guys? Giveaways? I could sell them, but nah, we'll give them away. Tiny tacos? They really are 2-bite tacos.
And 1 bite gone.
Tammy, send them to me.
1 bite gone.
Yeah, I wish there were more people that competed and kind of went with this line. But since American Craft pretty much owns everything, I don't think they want to compete against their own stuff. Here's the weird thing. Like, these and these were less expensive than these. And I don't understand that because they're all originally the same price anyway. I have to put this one back together so nobody knows I ever opened it. There we go. Yeah, these were all cheaper than this. Let's see, what was the original price? What about the same price too? So I don't know. I don't know why Tuesday Morning does that the way that they do it. But there was all this Timmy stuff. And so, you know, being the sweet and generous person that I am, I couldn't leave these on the shelf for anybody else. I had to grab them. Because I knew you guys would want them. Tacos. Yeah, Tammy, that's about it, right? Okay. Tiny tacos tossed in the tub, trying to tempt my tummy tum-tum. I love tiny tacos. I do, I do. Yeah, they put 15 of these things in this little box. I ain't jumping on the bandwagon. I got that to give away. It makes y'all happy. They come from Jack in the Box. I don't know. The freaking box is stinking cute too. Look, it's got chicken nuggets with smiles on their faces, little ketchup pack. Not exactly sure what this ketchup pack is doing to this, chicken thing, but it's a little perverse. And then you got two tacos dancing together and curly fries. They have no faces. Here's some sauce with a little something or other flying over it. Big taco. Oh, chicken McNugget unicorn. Yeah, I still don't know what this ketchup packet is doing to this chicken nugget dude, but that's disturbing. Hurry home, Curly. It's not that I like Jack in the Box because I really don't like fast food. But we pulled in there one time. Amy wanted some fries, so we pulled in to get her some fries. And I looked on the menu, and there it was. Tiny tacos in a little box. They were coming out the top of it, of course, because we got to make it look like it's uber full. And I was like, ooh, tiny taco. The inner fat lady in me went, yes, please. And so I ended up with some tiny tacos, and I've been addicted to the damn things ever since. So they're $3 a box for 15 of them. They come in spicy, sauced and loaded, plain, completely loaded, and then they have a promo that they do where they do different things with them. Like they make them into nachos. That's got to be about the most decadent fast food on the planet. Let's take some tortillas. Let's throw in some taco filling, fry them up, then put them on a plate. Add cheese and taco meat to the top of them with lettuce and tomato and onions and make tortilla chips out of them. Oh my God. Yes, it's a tiny little taco with some weird taco meat in it. They're a little spicy too. I love it.
Boys, these Ginger's tiny taco loaf. Get out. Rough. Give me rough.
Okay.
I'll rough your furry ass. Move. Come on.
Why do they always ask me when I go into Tuesday morning if I want to put it all on that card?
Maybe you want to break it up?
I always look at them and go, no, I'd like to put some on her card, your card, their card, the guy behind me's card. Whatever's left, I'll put on my card. I have decided there's one advantage to COVID-19. Do you know what it is?
Social distancing?
Mm-mm. I mean, other than that. I get to spend less money. Because I just want to get in and out of them stores because people all look like they're about to rob the joint. And what's the deal? Oh my God. Okay, in 1 week, we watched like 4 places get robbed. Now, I don't mean like walk in with a gun and hold them up. I'm talking like
grab and run.
Hubbard and I went to Joann's. The whole paper pad debacle that I had to have the paper pad and I got the paper pad. So we went to Joann's, and when we came out and got in the car, this woman comes out. She's got like a basket in her hands, like a, those Joann baskets nobody ever buys for decorating with the cloth inside of them.
The wood crates, the cheap ass ones.
Yeah, like the crate looking things.
Okay, they are cheaply made. They are
shush. Who's telling this story? You or me? Be quiet. Aren't you supposed to be working?
I am working. I can multitask.
Bye, Dora. Hey, Michelle. So we're in the car, and like I was just frustrated. We all know this. I was frustrated after the whole pad incident. So I'm sitting in the car, and I'm trying to find my lighter. I can't find my lighter, so I'm like sucking on my vape. And this woman comes out. She's carrying this basket, and there's like she's got like that Cricut press thing in there, and a couple of other things. And I was like, dang, she was like using her stimulus check. And she's like booking out of the store. She's moving with some speed. Like she's not running, but she's power walking. And she's got her friend behind her, and her friend is just lackadaisically walking across the parking lot. She gets to the car, she's like, come on, open the door. Open the door. So her friend like hits the button and opens the door. They get in, and after they both walk 40, 50 feet away from the front door of the store, out comes an employee. And I was like, yep, they just robbed the joint. Mike took my son to get shoes. He hears some noise. He looks up. There's a guy running out with like armloads of shoes from the Skechers store. I'm like, are you kidding me? We have seen so many stores getting robbed. Yes, they're deep fried. Of course, they're deep fried, Darla. So I just went to Michael's, and I was sitting in the parking lot of Michael's. I had just gotten back in the car, and I was in my purse looking for the key to the car, and I turned Troll on, and I looked up, and this guy's running across the parking lot, and he's got one of the brand new Cricuts underneath his arm, and he is booking like there's no tomorrow. And the manager of the store, who I know, is like chasing him. And I mean, she's full chasing him too. I live in Vegas. Normally, we don't have a crime problem here, to be honest. Vegas is like very, and I live in Vegas, but I actually live in a subdivision of Vegas, out on the north side of town, like up on the mountainside. And like I live in basically a very safe neighborhood. I live 4 blocks from Nicolas Cage. I live in a very safe neighborhood, and lots of gated communities up here and everything. Almost never any crime. And it's like all of a sudden it's like this field day, like, well, we couldn't go out for a month and steal things, so now we have to. Oh my God. Right? That's a desperate crafter right there. But yes, they are. They're assholes. Ass hats. There's some other words I could use for them, but
this is a daytime show. Don't do that.
This is a daytime show, and we're not in the UK. So yeah, so look for these as giveaways coming soon. Coming to a live stream near you. I'm going to start giving these things away because they're already starting to burn my hands. All right. Oh, another tiny taco. Yeah, they'll probably try and sell them. I'll probably see them come up like in the next couple of days. I'll see them come up like Facebook Marketplace, which kind of irritates me sometimes because I do shop the Marketplace. I get some really good deals on the Marketplace because, you know, like somebody bought a whole bunch of stuff thinking that they were going to scrapbook and then never finished a single page. So now they want to get rid of all that stuff. And they're like, I spent $300 on this. $10. Yeah, that's the other thing. A lot of these places have brand new employees. Like when I was in the Joann's, I go there all the time. I know everybody who works in there. There was not a familiar face in that building other than the manager. So like all their employees are staying home because they're getting that extra money on unemployment. Nobody wants to work. So all of these stores either have really small crews or very untrained crews. Yeah, that's kind of their justification always. Well, I needed the money and they have insurance. That's how they justify everything. All right, so let's take a look at this. There's a brush there. So I want to see if this is as good as my other stuff, my other varnish. Not quite as much, but it does have some in it. You guys see the glitter? It's like really fine micro. I use a varnish that I have that has some really micro fine glitter in it. I love it. But it's like $4 for a tiny little bottle, and this one was only $5, so I figured I'd try it. So we'll see. Based on the size of the bottle, though, it's even if I have to put 2 coats on it, it's still worth it. I'll let that dry. Okay. So now we have a paper pad, a book. We have some washi tape. I found some stickers that I like. I'm going to probably get some more of those out. Let me turn on the light here so I can see. Oh! So I was going through my sticker bin here, looking for stickers that I was going to get rid of. And I found some like this, and I thought, those would work in the book. So I was going to pull those. So I'll get those pulled and get those put into the job box. Oh, I might send that one to Laura. Life itself is the most wonderful fairy tale. I might send that to Laura. She's working on a fairy tale book. Shh, don't tell her. She gets mad when I send stuff to her. If you tell her, I'll be in trouble. So I found those, and I thought, they might work, so I might grab all those out of here. There's another one. That's that one. There's a whole bunch of them. Okay. This would probably be easier if I just went out to the warehouse and pulled, a pack of them. But I'm lazy. Actually, I'm not. I went yesterday. I need you guys to do me a favor. Go check out my shop. I just relisted all of the lace that I carry in individual lots. So I'm trying to find out if that's, easier for you guys to find the laces. So if you get a chance, stop into the store, just check it out. Tell me if you think it's better setup this way. Tell me if it's a better setup this way than the way I had it with the drop downs. There's only a few that are still on drop down, but that's because it's like you get a color choice. Like you can get like white or burgundy or black or purple or something. There's like more than one color, but it's the same lace. So if you get a chance, check it out for me and let me know. Just drop me a quick email and let me know. Or an IM or something. Let me know if it's better this way. Okay, getting those in the box. Yeah, they should if they call them back to work. But how do they prove that they got called back? Yeah, it's going to raise prices. Well, they're doing that now. Here in Vegas, they've started introducing some surcharges, like $5 per person surcharge in certain restaurants down on the strip. They're calling it a COVID-19 surcharge. And I know why. It's because they can't, if they've got 400 seats in the house, they can only fill 200 of them. They can't put people in the other tables. So they had to pull tables off the floor, which means they're not making the same revenue every hour. And I get it. But that's not, we didn't create that problem. There's some nail salons in town are charging a percentage or like a flat rate, $2 or $3 COVID-19 fee. And what's going to happen, Darla, is it's going to become, we're used to paying that, so it's going to stay. It's like when Desert Storm, we had the Iraqi war and everything. Gas prices went up because there was all the problems we were having with gas. And gas prices went up to over $3 a gallon. Well, wholesale prices have dropped down to where they were before the war. But we're still paying over $3 a gallon for gas because we're comfortable paying it, and the suppliers aren't going to take that price away. They're comfortable making a larger profit. And they're going to be doing the same things in the stores. Even the thrift stores are gouging prices. It's ridiculous. You go into a thrift store now, and what used to cost you like $1 or $2, I've seen stuff that's more expensive in a thrift store than full retail as of late. So, it's going to happen. We're all going to pay more money for things. I went in a dollar store the other day, and they're selling bottles of alcohol, 50% isopropyl alcohol, which used to be, 40, 49 cents a bottle in any Walmart or grocery store. And they're charging $5.99 for that. And it's just because they're not paying anymore. It's just because they know that they can get that price because it's in limited quantity. Yep.
Hey, Marianne, this is Mike with Cox Business Technical Support calling in reference to your internal ticket number 2020171466.
Yeah, hand sanitizer is ridiculous. They're overcharging for that. And then there's some companies that aren't even manufacturing products because they don't want to put them in the stores and have the prices gouged. I used to get those little packs of handy wipes, that you throw in your purse, you open them up, take out a handy wipe, close them, because I am a germaphobe. And so I used to carry those in my purse all the time, which was a good thing because I have grandchildren. And inevitably, there is always a grandchild that has something on them. And here's a handy wipe. Like, to the point where my kids expect me to have them. And if I don't, they look at me like I've grown a third eyeball. I can't find them to save my life. So I went to the website for the company, the parent company that makes them. And they actually sent me back a reply telling me that they were not making the product because they wanted to have agreements with the retailers to sell it at the standard price, and retailers would not sign those agreements. They were literally like, if you want them in your local store, you need to go to your local store and tell them that they need to sell it. They need to sell it at the regular price because we, as a company, cannot sell to them at the price we sell, knowing that they're going to substantially mark that up. Ethically, they didn't want to do it. So there are some companies out there that are major companies that aren't putting their product out because the stores are going to gouge the prices, and they know that. And they can't charge 5 times more for something because there's no way that the retailer is going to pay 5 times more, and then they're going to but they want to turn around and charge 5 times more for it. I kind of see the point. Get out from under my desk, you silly little terrorist. Bye, Mary. I put dinner in the crock pot so I don't have to worry about it.
Yay, crackpot.
Yes, sale tomorrow on my channel. There is let me get the I'll post the thingy. You know, the thingy. Doo-doo-doo. All right, let's go over here. Okay, here it is. And let's put this in. Okay. So this is the link to my channels tomorrow, where I am going to be hosting Curly's very first sale. We get to stand on the lawn, guys. She's probably going to be walking around with a hose going, "You've been here too long. You've been here too long." I'm kidding. So, yeah, we're going to use my regular sale format. And she's got like 10, 15 items that are going to be auctioned. So we'll do those at the end. I'm going to go as long as we can on Friday. If we don't get through it all, then I will schedule it again for Saturday. Okay? So we're going to try and get through everything. She's going to be getting me a list tonight. I'll be able to tell pretty much how many hours it'll be based on that. But we'll do this, you know, we'll do my regular. I'll have her put it up. I'll hit the start for you. If there's no action on it, we'll go ahead and just move on. And, you know, then if you want it after that, then you put in me and whatever that was, you know. I have this fantastic ruler here. If anybody's interested, it's $1. And I'll say, you know, ruler, dollar, go. And we'll let it, you know, and she'll tell you all about the finer points of the ruler. And if nobody wants it after a little bit, I'll put it to the side. And if you want it, then you put in me ruler and we'll sell it to you. You guys know how to do this. Move, move, move. Yeah. Laura will be there thumping anybody in the head who gets out of line. So if we get any creepers, she'll thump them. She's got some giveaways to do. I have some things to give away as well. Just because y'all be on my channel, and I feel weird if I don't give stuff away on my channel. And, you know, just to avoid the confusion, I'll try and keep the auction items completely separate. And then whatever shows on my screen will be the final word. But y'all know me. I cannot stand that whole, I have a ruler, it's $1, go. That is 3 minutes of my life I cannot get back. Yeah, right? You can't have my ruler. I like my ruler. No. All right. So let's start playing with this thing. Let's cut some paper. We're here. Why not, right? I got to cut them 6 1/4 by 4 7/8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 22. Where did the pad go that I picked out for this? Here, geez. This is my mind's eye, lovely day. got to do the covers. Now there's a piece that's hideous on both sides. That works. All right, hideous on both sides. I like hideous on both sides. Not you, you I like. Okay. 6 1/4 by 4 7/8. Okay, so it's going to be 6 because it's a 6 by 6 pad. I didn't like that at all. It's not 6. Dear 6. Okay, let's try that again. 4 7/8. Gotta save those for the witch. And a corner rounder. That works for me. Some groove.
What's the matter, Raj? You're getting jealous? And you want some exhale?
Put that on the inside.
Ginger, knock it off. Get over here.
Sit with you.
Knock it off.
Okay. Let's come up a little bit. Trim this off. All right. There we go. Ready to mess. Hi, Erin. Putting some paper on the new book that we're gonna be doing on Thursday, because we're gonna be doing this one for probably the next 2 weeks. So these are actually cards. Let me see if I have them over here. So I got a couple of sets of these dry erase cards from Brenda Price in her first live sale when Erin was in there helping her out. And they're dry erase cards. And they're kind of cool. And they just look like giant tags to me. So I made some tags out of them. And then I said, you know, what I should do is make like a little book out of them. So I gessoed them and painted them to prep them. And I'm going to make almost a board book journal out of them. And then I'll put some rings in it. So it's going to be 20 pages when I'm all said and done, which means it'll be about 4 times this thickness. So I'm going to do that, make a book out of those. So right now I'm just working on covers, my inside covers. Look, Timmy stuff. Okay. So I have to cut these down to 6 inches because I'm going to use a 6-inch pad. Oh, that sucketh. I guess the mailman just picked up the packages. I'm telling you, my mailman hates me. All right, so we'll have to re-round corners. Let me see. Yep. Normally, you wouldn't hear a dog bark here because it would just be Ginger, but my son's dogs, his lab has anxiety issues. There is nothing funnier than a giant Labrador that he's a big Labrador, a big black Labrador, and he doesn't like people. He's afraid of his own shadow. So my son took him to the vet yesterday, and they gave him some food supplements that are supposed to help curb his anxiety. And yeah, he's a barker. Okay, edges. I think black. What do you guys think? Like smoke? Or should I just do them in, vintage photo? Don't all speak up at once. Yes, ma'am, I will be refreshing chat. Walnut stain. Darla has to be different. Black. You know I hate vintage photo, okay? Seriously, like if I'm watching somebody and they pull it out and they're like, I'm just going to go ahead and just edge this with vintage photo. You know, I love vintage photo. It's my favorite. Boom, we're gone. Yes, you can give them CBD. All right. So I have 2 for black, so we're going with black. Now, I have this really nice cloudy sky. It's like a light black. I think that's what we're going to use. Yeah. I think we'll use the stormy cloud. Let's take a look at this. Let me use it on just a piece of the scrap so we can see. All right. What do you guys think? It's like it's black, but it's not in your face black. It's like a very light black. What do we think of that? Okay. Because I like black. I just don't like it when it's so overpowering that it looks like you put a black Sharpie on it. Personally, I think if something is worn and old, it's got like a little bit of a black to it anyway, as opposed to, you know, that orangey yellow stuff that is vintage photo. And I'm going to have to track Shay Shay down because she apparently, when she was here last week, borrowed my distressing tool and did not put it back, which means it could be anywhere or it could be in her craft box, but I don't go in her stuff. I don't go in her craft box when she's not here. Because that's her craft stuff. This is the part I hate about Stays On It. Eats up these little inker pads. Choose them up. Okay, I'm going to say this pad is a goner. This one's a goner. Okay, let me get the little shit out.
Thank you for calling Hudson Communications. This is technical. All right, yourself, Ron? Yeah, a little bit of background noise. What you got for me?
Oh yeah, I love the archival ink. Now, here's the thing, Tammy. I did try that. I did try the Chief Cosmetic applicators. I tried I don't even know if I have them anymore because I kind of tossed them. You know, the little marshmallow man looking ones? I tried those, and you know what I found? With certain inks, the color of the sponge comes out. Now, I have tried, let me see if I have one. I do. I have tried these.
You said you're with Verizon?
These are breast implants for small dolls. These are silicone pads. These are no good. They're horrible. So what I do is I actually order them from China now because I don't want to pay $10 for 5 of them. So I pay $3 for 20 of them, and I order them from China, and they're pretty good. But the other thing you can do, there's a sponge, and it's the same sponge that I use in my stamp cleaning video. You can take that sponge, cut it into small squares, and glue it into like a soda bottle lid, and it will turn into like a dauber. It's like a dauber, and you can rinse it and everything. It's great. I should do a video on that. Yep. You can buy the felt circle pads from Dollar Tree, glue them on top of the pill bottle. Yep. The wedge ones that are clear, those ones aren't so bad. I use those when I'm inking stuff with the grandkids. And because their ink is water, it's water soluble. Because if it wasn't, I would have like stamps all over my kitchen island. Yes, JD, the poop thing is a vacuum cleaner. Yes, Arlene, it's a little vacuum. I call it my little shit. It's called Crumby, and it's just a little handheld vacuum that's kind of cute, and you can
Apologize for the way it's working.
Open him up, see? He's a little vacuum cleaner. Put him back together. Turn him on. And he cleans everything up. Hey, Steph. Welcome, honey. Tiny tacos. Okay.
All right, Ron, what's your internal?
All right, so we cut these down, and now we can put paper on them.
Okay.
I like this one.
Good number to reach you at?
And I kind of like this one. I'm going to cut these down.
The director, is there options? Okay.
Let's see. Oh, wow. I like that one better. Let me do these two. Okay. 6. Four and 7/8.
This is, at 1250 West Guadalupe.
Okay, so it needs to be 6 inches long, 4 7/8 tall.
85.
Let's just do this one. Hey, man. Do this one at 4 7/8.
You're the Elkhorn man? Are you the local contact or?
So I came out this morning, got dressed, I came out, and Amy's in the kitchen because that's where the best lighting is in the house. She's in the kitchen taking pictures of the new pieces that are going into the shop. And I walk over and I have this shirt on, and I pick my shirt up and put it on her paper because I have like the same exact colored shirt as the paper she's photographing. I kind of feel bad. She asked me to get some dye for her when I went to Michael's. I had to take a picture of it because there was like nothing in that aisle. See, I kind of like the bicycles too, but I don't like them enough to not glue them down.
All right. Hey, if you like, I can have you send those OTDOs directly to me, and I'll post the ticket. Yeah, you don't have to do the ECSE or whatever that other. I can just have you send it directly to me, and I'll just post it directly to the ticket. Okay, so it's going to be Michael, MICHACL .Luck, LUCK, @Cox.com.
All right. Page 1 and 2.
I do have the internal ticket
Complete.
Here. It's 25.
Now we have to do something that matches this sort of.
191. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hi, Deborah. How are you, dear?
All right. Sounds
See,
good. And like I said,
I don't know.
the ticket number.
I think it's like 6 of one, half dozen of the other. You either like double-sided paper or you don't. I don't really care too much.
Not a problem.
I have 2. I buy 2 of everything, so no matter what, I get, what I need. And there's times that I buy paper and I just wonder to myself, why do we even bother? Because we're going to now put stuff all over the paper. So why did we even bother with paper pretty in the first place? Okay. Now we need the next one. Okay, I think I got the next 2 right here.
Hey. God damn it.
What?
Oliver's trying to chew up some plastic shit.
Oh.
What you did, Oliver?
Uh-oh. Oliver's in trouble. Why does that just not look right? It is. Hi, Karen. Your package is on its way, my dear. All right. Actually, I prefer this one. We'll use this one. Dang it. I just put you on there perfectly straight. You decide to go all wonky on me. There'll be no going wonky. Yeah, how do you like me now? I don't want to use that glue. I don't. You have some good glue. That's the top. Okay. The next one should be something pink. Yep. I think we're gonna go pink. No. To this, that, and that. Okay. Hey, Tina. Are you still up all night, honey? Or has hubby gone back? Has he rotated back? Oh no, you said that everybody was working this crappy stuff right now. Kind of like this. Okay, we're gonna do that. Oh yeah, Laura. I go over to the seniors pool here in town because if you're a senior or you're disabled, you can go. So I've been going there for years when I get a chance because they have the Epsom salt heated pool. Oh, I love that pool. Oh, it's gorgeous, Darla. Oh, ho, 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 ho. And if you're somebody that has limited mobility, being in the water is like that's the one time you can actually move your body. You know, my dilemma is about paper when it has this stuff, like a frame of gold or something on it. I'm like, do I really want to cut that? Yep, yeah, I do. Oh, Tina, are you talking about the King Arts? Yeah, if you ever see something in one of my Tuesday morning videos that I do that you want, just let me know and I'll be happy to go run back over and grab it for you and then send it to you at the cost plus shipping. Because I love y'all, but I ain't paying you shipping. Call me silly, but I'm not paying for shipping. But yeah, if you ever see something in one of my Tuesday videos or any of my haul videos and you want it, just let me know. And I'll be happy to pick it up for you if I can. Was it these, baby? Yeah, I'll grab you the pack. I think it was $12.99, and it's actually the 24 pack. It's double this that I know they have in right now. If you want it, let me know. I'll grab it for you. As soon as I get off here, I'll call Claire and tell her to put it aside for me. That I'll be in for it. Yeah, I like every King Art product that I've had that I've gotten so far. I yet to really find one that I didn't like.
Go lay down. Ginger, stop guarding that damn food bowl before I put you outside without the rest of it.
Daddy's getting mean.
She's guarding the damn water bowl and the food bowl.
I know. You know, this piece of paper is just hideous on both sides. She saved her colors for a hard time. Back in the day, kids, we used to be able to craft anything we wanted. Now come here, Grandma's going to show you something. Look at these paper flowers. This is called watercolor. Yeah, the acrylic paints have been really hard to find lately. I'm not exactly sure why, but apparently you need to hoard toilet paper, alcohol, hand sanitizer, and acrylic paint, and bottled water. Those are the things that are required to get through the coronavirus. Like I understood why they took all our fabric and but really, acrylic paint, ladies. Yes, I'm a craft prepper. I admit it. I've been curating this fine collection of crafts for many a year now so that I have it. And I will release it in small quantities to y'all once a month. Except my lace and stickers. Those I think I'll have to keep. I'm kidding. Those things you guys can have. We all know what that means. You can't have that. That's chocolate. Chocolate's not for puppies. Nope, it's for fat women. Oh, I gotta make sure I don't put this over on the other desk because Laura gets mad at me when she sees it. So, Laura, honey, I have to ask, was your thank you gift better than the lollipop? There was a rubber band around here before my desk ate it. Well, check it out. The Jersey Crafter has stopped by. Hey, darling, what you doing? You're going to be Amy with this thing. Hi, Sandra. Hello, Deb. Playing in your journal. That's always a good thing. Okay, so I'm done with this one for now. We'll work on it next week, but it's getting monotonous and I don't want to play with it anymore right now. So we'll work on it next week. I'm going to go out and steal some of Hubbard's beeswax this week because I got to make some stuff. Yep, in your candle making stuff.
But it's none of your beeswax.
Doesn't matter. Ha ha ha. You're so funny. All right, so I now officially have 3 journals going. This one, and this one. God, I got a whole week's worth of work in front of me. So I'm going to do this one on video, guys, so I can do it at my leisure, because if I do this one with you guys, it'll take me forever and drive me crazy, okay? This one we're going to do together, and then this one I'll probably do at my leisure. So let's get this stuff put away. This goes with this, which we will put down here. Get the little shit out. Quick cleanup. Those go with that. So I'm just going to put those in there. Stay. Sit, Ubu. Okay. All righty. So I'm going to be doing new glue toppers this week and some new pokey tools when I get a chance. What am I using the little jars for? What little jars? Oh, these? I'm going to make some wax rubs in these so that I can have like a whole palette of them. And I'm going to be making them, let me grab it, with some Dollar Tree eyeshadows. So I've got this one, which is called Honeysuckle, which looks a bit like a rose gold. And then I have this one, which is called Sunshine, which is actually gold, and I have a few other colors up there. But I'm going to be making some wax rubs using these and beeswax and put them in these little tubs. So since I'll be making such a large batch of them, I may actually have more than one set, in which case I'll probably give them away. Okay. You go over there, because this is where my golden colored ones go. Come on, guys. You know, if I find a cheap way of doing something, I'm going to share it. So, yeah, I'll probably be making a video on that. And then I got to go back over to the warehouse where I get those little tubs, because that was all they had in, but the guy told me they were getting more. So I'll have to go back and get some more, because if I'm going to make them, it's probably going to be more than what fits in just one of those little pots. So I'll probably have a couple of extra sets of them. And I don't know. I'll give them away or something. What the heck am I going to do with that much wax rub, right? The last one never wants to come off. Come on, you booger. Oh, Sassy's here. Now we got trouble in the house. Wait a minute. What is Darla saying that's porn? Darla said dong. Oh my god. If that's the worst word that we say in this stream, good for us. Hell, if that's the worst word I say in a day, in 5 minutes, people would be impressed. Except my daughter. She'd wonder if I was ill. She'd be like, Mom, are you feeling okay? Come on, go through the hole. Why do they have to do this? They don't understand that most people that craft are blind old women and we can't see that tiny little invisible fishing line. Where's my tweezers? In the other drawer. Come on. This is why I usually throw away the last bead on every strand. Because they tie the knot, and then the knot goes inside the bead, and you can't get to the dang knot to get it off of there. Urgh. Are we up to 3, Laura? So, what you been doing, sassy girl? Where you been, babes? Haven't seen you in like a hot forever. Come up out of there. Come on. Cut your butt off. Oh. Yeah, I know, honey. It's hard when you're taking care of somebody. It's hard. I know. But as somebody else who did it, thank you. Because there are not a lot of people in the world anymore that still find that to be a noble calling to take care of a friend or a family member that's sick. Come out of the hole, stupid, stupid knot. Oh, really, Arlene? I think no. What else goes in this one? Blue. Blue goes in this one. Green. Not singing the song again. We have moved past the tiny tacos. Don't you start. Don't you dare start, Michael. I heard you moving around over there. I'm going to tell everybody your middle name if you keep it up.
I'm just reading tickets.
Uh-huh. He's over here breaking your cable, y'all.
I'm just trying to make people work together, damn it.
Yeah, we all go get along, get it fixed, move on with our lives.
I know, right? Seriously, I ought to send the words off to Buford, let him write actual music to the song, right? I could make it my new theme song. Freaking hysterical. Come out of there. Yeah, so Michael's is having a giant bead sale. Not only do they have like beads on sale for 70% off, but they also have a whole bunch of beads they've clearanced. So, see, like these were $1.47. So if you are inclined and need beads, you might want to head over to Michael's sometime in the near future. Most of their pads are already sold out, and they do have a 50% off items coupon on the website right now that you can use in the store. So that's cool. But I went in and they had like this wall of beads and they were all on clearance. And I was like, yeah. I found beads. And these were the only 2 strands of these, which made me sad because I actually like this bead. It's really pretty, and I think it'll look great on a dangle. So, I'm very upset by that. Come, little blue beads. Join with your brethren. Yeah, see, they look very happy in there. Okay. You guys belong over here. What are you doing in there? You put us there. I know. I did it. Jay? Jay? Sit. Not putting up with you. Sit.
Ozzy. Sit. Ozzy. Sit.
Work. Do I need to put you in your harness? Do you need your harness? Or are you going to behave?
No. Relax.
No more crap. Sorry about that, guys. The dog was being silly. The dog is not allowed to be silly unless she's outside playing in the yard. or the grandkids are here. I'm starting to think that my grandkids are moving in because, they were here just a few days ago, and Alex called me yesterday to ask if I could take them this weekend. So I'm starting to think she's going to move them in slowly. One weekend at a time. What am I doing wrong now? God. In case y'all didn't know, Curly, I think, has a little bit of a Napoleon complex. She's very bossy for a little person. I'm only kidding. She's more like Walter. Get your shit and get out. What am I doing wrong now? She always tells me I do it wrong.
Ginger, knock it off. No. No. Go lay down. Get. Yes, I see. Get.
Hi, Nina. Okay, listen. Here's the thing, Curly. This is just my crystals. My crystals I mix. I don't consider crystals beads. My crystals I mix, and I do them by color, like by shades. Like these are all my green ones, and these are all my blue, and then I have all my round clear ones here, and these are all, like long shaped ones, and these are all my goldish colored ones, and I only do that with my crystals. Now my beads themselves, not mixed. No, no, no. Which is why I have 14 trays of beads out here. Doesn't count what's out in the garage. And I think that's it for this tray. Okay. None of those go in there. Those go there. Okay, let's do that set. That one. Where did it go? All right. And my brand new bead tray. Mini tray. Out the way, y'all. Swallow this in shutties. Oh. What? Which one is it, honey? Is the light on in the bathroom? check the fuse box, hon. And see, I like it when they put that seed bead on the end to tie them on there because then they don't tie up your beads.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so it's just your circuit. Both sides of Curly's mind are already naughty. Absolutely. She's supposed to be the good girl, you know. How's your sister, Curly? Hi, Miss Cat. Well, now we all know how to drive Curly crazy. And yes, if you look, Curly, I have a tray for each color. This is my blue tray. But as far as like size and stuff, if it's the same color, I don't care. I would have beads coming out my hoo-ha if I did that. Oh, yeah. Come on. You can come off of there. I know you can do it. All right, so now we know how to set Curly off. When you're doing your beads, we'll just sit there and put them all in one tray. Every color under the rainbow in one tray. Aha! Caught you, little boogers. Thought you were going to hit the floor. I may be old, but I'm fast. Oh, stupid knot. Come up out of there. Stupid knot. Look, Curly, different colored beads in one tray. And now I'm going to put metal beads in there, too. Y'all, I'm just messing with Curly. So what are you guys doing tomorrow? kidding me? Oh, I was looking at the reviews on the little vacuums on Amazon. This didn't work for glitter. Just came through the vents and made a glitter shower. Cool. That's why I don't allow glitter in my craft room at all. Well, it depends on how you look at it, T. Curly's having her very first sale tomorrow on my channel. That's so I can keep everybody straight. Yes, glitter is the unitchable herpy. It's horrible. We're all going to be at Cliz. Okay, hold on. Go back. What is the big news, Kat? 3 journals this week. Woo-hoo, girl. Good for you. Woo. Three times the warm, fuzzy feeling. Trash, 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 trash. She sold your journal? Are you crying now? Is that the whole thing? Because she sold your journal? Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. It's going to be 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah. 4 o'clock my time, 5 o'clock mountain time, 6 o'clock central, and 7 o'clock out on the East Coast. She's going to have, and I know because I've seen, 6x6 and 12x12 paper pads. There's going to be playing cards, vintage playing cards, very actual, real vintage books, real, very actual vintage lace. Not crap that looks like vintage, not from the 1970s, 1980s, and somebody's calling it vintage. This is like, pre-1970s stuff, okay? She's going to be having books that you can't even find the copyright dates in. Guys, she's got packs of full packs of Bo Bunny ephemera. If you haven't done so, check out the teasers that she's been posting in my group and in a couple of other groups. But check out her teasers. Be there tomorrow. It'll be pretty much the same regular deal. I'll be Laura. Laura's gonna be the henchman, and Curly's gonna be me. She's gonna show you the pretty items. I'm gonna tell you when to go and when not to go. And we're gonna sell it like this because I ain't got no time to sit around and watch paint dry. Okay. Whatever we don't sell, we'll come back and sell probably on Saturday. Yep, she's got lace from her grandmother. It's going to be all kinds of stuff, guys. Well, go put some clothes on, Neener. Nobody wants to see that. All right, guys. It is now almost 5:15. We have been here forever. All right, so tomorrow, 4, 5, 6, and 7 across the country. Join me, Laura and Amy and Curly, for Curly's very first live sale. She's letting y'all on the lawn. Come on, take your shoes off, put your feet up, and enjoy. We're going to have some fun. Even if you cannot buy, do me a favor, just stop in and show her some love and give her some support, okay? Anybody who's ever sold anything on here, you know what it's like to do it the first time. You're nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. It drives you crazy. So just coming by and giving her that little bit of love, give her a slurp, give her a hug, let her know you're there, and it will make it so much easier for her to make it through. We will go at Curly's pace. If I start going too fast, she's going to tell me I want to slow down for her, okay? So it is going to be on the StreamYard, so there is going to be a little bit of a manageable delay, but you guys know all about that because we've done it a few times. Let's see what else we got coming up. Tuesday. Well, look for Laura and I to pop in some point over the weekend. One or the other of us usually does. And then Tuesday at 6, 7, 8, and 9 across the country, we're going to be doing the One Witch and a Crazy Lady. I believe we're on my channel this week. And then immediately following that, half an hour later, we will start Late Night Lunatics. So sometime usually around 9:15-ish, we start Late Night Lunatics for an hour or two of all of the usual suspects doing all of the bad behaviors. I think that's it. I got videos coming out on Mondays and Wednesdays. Join me as I venture across Vegas, irritating people. If I come up with anything good between then and now, I'll let you know. Also, with Tina's Crafty Life, I am currently in the midst of an index card collaboration. So if you want to see that, check it out. There's a list there of all the other ladies that are participating. So give them some love. I think that's it, guys. I think that's all we've got. Did I miss anything? Join me back here next Thursday at 3, where we're going to be working on the little journal. And I think that's it. Yes, JD, you're one of the usual suspects. So if you would do us a favor, go ahead and grab that link. This one right here. Grab that link, hit the reminder for yourself, post it in every group you've got, guys. If there's a group out there and they let you post stuff, post it in every group you've got. Let's get the biggest crowd we've ever had here. Let's do it. It's a first-time seller, and it's the grumpy old man. I don't want her mad at me because nobody comes. So get it together. I think it's probably going to be the same terms that I use. You get 7 days to pay after the sale. Before you can bid, you'll have to email Curly with your name, your YouTube handle, and your correct mailing address. New policy going into effect on my channel. If you provide me with incorrect shipping information and I ship your package and it gets returned, you will pay for the shipping a second time, okay? Sorry. It's been happening a bit too much lately to quite a few people across the board. I think that's pretty much it. So make sure that, if you do have Curly's email address, Curly, do you have your email address that we can put in here? Yeah, YouTube has a thing with that. But we will make sure that it is posted. Everybody and their mother keeps... We will make sure that we get Curly's email posted. I'll have it in my Nightbot, and I'll have it on the banner underneath. So we will have it there so that you guys can email that information to her. As always, we will not start until there's 10 people in the room. Once there's 10 people in the room, we will get started with whatever the first item is. I will be getting the list tonight, so I will have it. Sorry, guys, no previews on this one, other than what Curly's already showed you. And that's, I think, it. If you haven't done so already, do me a favor. Hit that red button and subscribe. Like me, ring my bell, and share me with all your friends. Because I want to be their friend. I want them to be my friend. People don't know me, but they like me. Okay, that's it, guys. I am out of here. I love you guys. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you spending these last couple of hours with me. And I will see you again tomorrow. And then probably Saturday. Maybe Sunday. Definitely on Tuesday. I love you guys. Bye-bye.